Hi Internet, welcome to the channel. I'm your host, John Appleseed. Today let's do the Wednesday New York Times crossword puzzle from September 3rd, 2025. The constructor is Michael B. Berg. Will Shorts is the editor, and let's see what we've got today. One across is a project for a beginning knitter. Don't know. One down, exams that are often optional. Don't know. Two down, Florence. Farewell. Florence is in Italy. Ciao could be an Italian farewell. Three down, munitions could be arms, weapons. Four down, spreads on social media, goes viral. Maybe. Or I like scarf. There's a project for a beginning knitter. One across. Five down, cosmetics regulating organization. Is that the Food and Drug Administration, maybe? 14 across, exposed as one's dirty laundry. You air dirty laundry. 17 across, neutral shade in some Florida decor with a question mark. Don't know. The SATs, I guess, are optional for one down. The optional exams. 20 across, just okay, so-so. You're so-so, so-so kind of charming. So kind of witty, so I can't explain. So Florida makes me think of Tampa, and then a neutral shade could be beige. So Tampa Bay becomes Tampa Beige. I like that. FDA looks right. 18 down, tiny deviation from a general trend. A blip. This is just a blip in the data. I think that works. 6 across is Petri dish medium. Agar is the medium for growing bacteria in a petri dish. 6 down, couldn't get enough of. You ate it up. 7 down, reason for a tucked tail, perhaps. Don't know. 8 down, blank Saxon, Anglo-Saxon, fits there. And then 9 down is Issa of Insecure. That's Issa Rae. Protein and a niçoise salad for 15 across is tuna. An animal might tuck its tail between its legs if it's feeling guilty, maybe. So guilt for 7 down. 21 across, breaking the action is a lull. Yes, okay, those all look right. 10 across is Nisi blank of Clean House. Don't know. 16 across, Guthrie, who sang Alice's Restaurant. That's Arlo. You can get anything you want in Alice's Restaurant. 19 across, one getting top billing is the Star. 22 across, Censures. Don't know. 22 down, project from Rit. Don't know what that is. 10 down, how a Dylan impersonator might sing nasally. How does it feel to be on your own with no direction home like a rolling stone? I don't know. 11 down. 12 down is that slaps for something good. That could be slang for something good. 13 down, one might be mounted. You can mount a horse. I'm not sure. You're mounted on the horse, but I guess the horse is mounted. I'm going to mount this horse. I guess that works. 22 across. Censures is to criticize or punish something, someone. 23 across is a lighthearted invitation for joining one's sled team. A sleigh could be a sled. Except it doesn't fit with the way I've got the letters in there. So I'm not sure about that. 29 across is fish feared by dragons and how to train your dragon. I don't know. Haven't seen that. 25 down, it might be fixed at a chef's table. Prix, a prix fixe menu. A fixed price menu, maybe. 24 down is New York City deli name, Cats, I think. What's 38 across? Fancify, or a phonetic hint to these highlighted clues. Skip to spreads on social media could be reposts for 4 down. So I'm like skip to play, skip to does skip to slay go in there somewhere? Skip is a lighthearted invitation, I think. Yeah, I'm not sure. 22 down, what was that? Project from Rit, and I don't know what that is. 29 across, that's the fish. Feared by dragons. A fish? Maybe pre is wrong. A Dylan impersonator might sing nasally. I like that. 34 across, creature of Sherpa folklore is the Yeti. Okay, let's move over here and think about that section. 26 across, is this thing on? Tap, tap. You might do that to the microphone. Is this thing on? 30 across, cry of defeat. I lost. 37 across, chop off. Could be lop off. 26 down, cashier's tray is the till. You open the till to make change. Blank gobi, potato curry, is aloo gobi from Indian cuisine. And 28 down, prepare to do an oil change, say. Pop the hood. Maybe. Or the bonnet in the UK. So 42 across, Tolkien Trilogy is Lord of the Rings, LOTR to fans. 47 across, a half-filled auditorium, per Robert Frost. Don't know. 48 down, tennis umpires call. In or out, or let, maybe. 39 down, greeting that becomes another greeting. If you add an A at the front and reverse it. Okay, clues like that, I usually have to just get the letters and then check to make sure it's right. 44 across, word after latch or glom. You latch onto or glom onto something. 31 down, the shoddy sandwich knife couldn't cut the mustard. That's probably a pun. It couldn't cut the mustard. It couldn't. Figuratively both senses. 32 down, early HIV medication. Don't know. And 33 down, blank nose. Who knows? So what is 31 across? Chess piece that can be promoted. It can be promoted. You can promote a pawn, can't you? I think so. Okay, so I think I've got the what can be fixed at a chef's table is wrong there. Fancify is to zhuzh up. Is this an A or an S? I think it's zhuzh. Zhuzh up. You can have a fixed menu at the chef's table. It's skip to my luge. Skip to my loo becomes skip to my luge. Okay, so in both of these sentences we're taking Tampa Bay, we're putting a zh sound at the end. Here we're taking skip to my loo, putting a zh sound to make it skip to my luge. So we are zhuzhing up the themed answers. That's what's going on. Still don't know what that is. 22 across, censures. Tate Modern and others. Tate Modern is an art museum in London. They are art museums. Niecy Nash. Okay, I guess this is horse. For what it might be mounted. Censures is dams. 29 across, fish feared by dragons. Maybe eels. And Rit must be a dye manufacturer of some kind, so I think that works. Eels nasally, art museums. Okay, those all work. 41 across, stalling sounds. Ums or us. 35 down, Phuket native. That's in Thailand. So let's put Thai and us for the stalling sound. 36 down, blank, lovely. Isn't she lovely? Isn't she wonderful? 45 across is Death of a Salesman. Salesman, that's Willie Loman from the play. 40 down, promote. To plug something is to promote it. 49 across, puts the pedal to the metal. Guns it, guns the engine, okay. 46 down, the least amount a person might give. One something. 47 across, a half-filled auditorium. Don't know. 48 down, tennis umpire's call. I like that for that. 39 down, greeting that becomes another greeting. Okay, so if we take hola, that's a greeting. We add an A at the front, make it ahola, then reverse it, and it becomes aloha, which is another greeting. All right, that works. A hall or hell? Yeah, I could see that if you're a public, if you're giving a poetry recital or something and the auditorium is only half filled, that might be hell for a poet. 50 across, headline during a zombie attack. It's going to end in a zh sound. Don't know. 55 across, pair of cymbals with a foot pedal. That's a hi-hat in a drum set. 61 across, school within both Princeton and Carleton. Don't know what Carleton is. 64 across, no longer applicable. What do they call it? Overcome by events. OBE. No, that doesn't fit. 67 across, partner of odds. Odds and ends is a phrase. 43 down, stinging insects. Don't know. 50 down, subject or subject. The subject is the what? 51 down, discover by chance. Nope. Is this Eton? Oh, the school, Eton is a school, and the letters ETON are found in Princeton and Carleton. Okay, that's what that means. Didn't understand that correctly the first time. Subject or subject. I'm going to subject you to this, or the theme of my speech today, which I'm giving to a half-filled auditorium, so I feel like I'm in hell. That could be it. To hit on is to discover by chance. The question is moot. It is no longer applicable. Stinging insects are red ants. The dead. So 48 down is let for the tennis umpire call. It's the dead something. The dead sea becomes the dead siege. The dead have us under siege. I'm not sure. 56 across, gain. Don't know. 62 down is setting for many a joke with a priest, a pastor, and a rabbi. They walk into a bar and hilarity ensues. 52 down, two in a hand. Don't know. 53 down, blank Baron Cohen. The trial of the Chicago 7 actor. That's Sasha. He might spell his name with a C. In fact, I'm pretty sure it does, but let's find out. 54 down, ticked off. No. 49 down, Rollins, of a woman under the influence. Gina Rollins is a name I've heard of. That fits with the Dead Siege. There's a pun on the Dead Sea. 52 down, two in a hand. Now 56 across, gain. Could it be earn? Ticked off might be a rate. Let's try earn for to gain or to win something. Feel sore is to ache. So I rate, I think, is wrong. 68 across, rhyming word after speed. Speed, read. Irked can be ticked off. Two in a hand. Deuce could be a card, a playing card with a value of 2 is a deuce. Piece of makeup at the dollar store. Okay, dollar gives us C, a buck, which fits with what I think is the correct spelling of Sacha Baron Cohen's first name. 63 down, sharp knock is a rap. Buckaroo becomes buckarooge. Yeah, price of makeup at the dollar store would be the price of rouge, $1 for some rouge, buckarooge. 66 across, console for the game Pitfall. Atari is a game console that begins with A. 69 across, loses color, pales. And so it was that later, as the miller told his tale, that her face at first just ghostly turned the whiter shade of pale. So I think that is right. 1 iota for 46 down is the least amount a person might give, I think. Twofold is dual. Fairy tale baddie is ogre for 59 down. Pales looks right. Lays for 60 down. Some island rings of flowers. And idol is the American Idol or the idol of the country in question, world's most watched television franchise. So I think L finishes the puzzle. There we go. So we took common phrases or common words, Tampa Bay, Skip to My Lou, the Dead Sea, and Buckaroo, and we zhuzhed them up. We added a zh sound to the end and made them Tampa Beige, Skip to My Luge, the Dead Siege, and Buckaroo. Kind of like the Sean Connery puzzle we did the other day. Kind of reminds me of that. All right, I like that. Thanks to my high school English teacher for cementing the name Willie Loman in my name, or in my memory. Where's a quiz question where which character's name is significant. I think most of us, I think there's a character named Happy in there. His name in the play is Hap. People call him Happy. We said, oh, it must be Happy because he's ironically happy. And he says, no, the answer was, of course, Willie Loman. He's a humble man. Low Man is the name of the character. So we kind of missed that. But I'll always remember it now. I learned it. All right. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.